Good evening, everyone. Welcome to closing comments for August 11th. Let's jump right into our charts and take a technical look at today's action. First up, we got our October live cattle on the board. We continue to see this cattle market battle it out. We saw some decent swings both ways today. Early bids off that opening range, pushing this market up to a high of the day at 228.5 before settling back into the close. We did finish the day down there at 226.25, weighing heavy into the close. Bulls need to defend that 26.15 level, which was today's low. As we go into tomorrow's session, any sort of offers below 26 should get the ball rolling back down here towards last week's high. We continue to see this market just battle it out, pass it back and forth here. Neither side can get much traction. We don't have a whole lot of sharp edges here in terms of volume distribution. This market just continues to show some choppy characteristics here right around these major averages. The downtrend still remains intact, so the momentum still favors the bears here. Look for any sort of offers below today's low to get the ball rolling lower here. Bulls need to continue to step in here and fight a nice battle here and try and put in a higher low. We still need to see the bulls reclaim 230 here before we can get comfortable with any sort of upside. In the meantime, let this market continue to digest all this recent action, battle it out here. We need to see a close below last week's low or back above 230 here before we can start thinking about any sort of directional moves. In the meantime, look for this cattle market to continue to battle it out here in the mid 220s. Next up, September feeders on the board. We did see this market with some rejection here as well. Early upside rallying up there towards 348 on the day. Wasn't able to hold on to that. Not able to get much traction there. Did settle back down here. Finished the day right around 345. This big long wick we see here showing rejection of these recent highs is not a great look at the moment. Like that live cattle market, we need to see the bulls defend today's low at 44.5. If we do get any sort of offers below this level, look for this thing to take another run back down here towards 340. Bulls continue to defend these range lows here for the yearly basis. We do see this market just trying to hold on here at the moment, but we just continue to battle it out here right around 350. This market doesn't seem to be in a hurry to go anywhere. Not a whole lot of traction here at the moment for either side. Expecting some more choppy action here, but be cautious. We still got a lot of work to do before the bulls can really get comfortable to the upside, so not a good time to be making any bold bets here at the moment. Let this market continue to chop up and get some nice solid closes above some of these key levels or below some key levels before we start thinking about any sort of directional moves. In the meantime, look for this market to continue to battle it out here in the 340s, and we could see some more choppy action here. Next up, December corn futures on the board. Pretty quiet day once again. This market's just been consolidating here right around 460. Pretty choppy action here. Not a whole lot to be said. This market's waiting on that WASDE report that's going to be released tomorrow morning. Be looking for that market to see some volatility after that report is released. We should see that give this market a nice push and give it a little bit more directional momentum. In the meantime, steer clear of this thing. Let this thing continue to chop up. Don't be jumping in front of that heavy, high volatility event released tomorrow. So be cautious. That WASDE report that should give us some more information here before the week is up. In the meantime, we're still expecting to see this corn market chop up here between about $4.5 to $5. Next up, crude prices seeing some decent upside here today. We did get a little bit of traction above our bull pivot and last week's high at 82.33. Yesterday we had that nice strong finish right there at that line. We did see this market kind of swing in both directions here. Not a super strong close, but still seeing some upside here as we did finish back above our bull pivot. That opens the door to 87 here. We need to see the sellers come back in and continue to defend 87 to 87.5. If they're able to do that, we should see this thing continue to creep down here following this downtrend line. But in the meantime, above 82 pushes us to 87. Be cautious of the closes above 87 as we could see that volatility pick back up and see a nice spike back up here to the $90 to $100 range. In the meantime, we should try and see these bears come into some more resistance up here between 85 and 87 and try and get this thing pushing back down there towards the $70 range. Next up, equity markets continue to trade in some tight ranges here. We did see a little bit of downside here across each of our indexes today, but nothing major. This thing's still holding on to last week's markup here for the most part. Nice uptrend still shaping up here in a lot of our indexes. The Nasdaq still needs to get some traction back above 30K before we can really get comfortable. But in the meantime, the Dow and the S&P still seeing some holding on to these recent all-time highs, just hanging out close here, showing that this market is comfortable with these higher prices. We just need to see some better traction here and some more structure here from some of these mega cap names. We are starting to see kind of some mixed action here at the moment. Google was the big loser today, falling back below those averages, but we still see some pretty mixed results here. At the moment, the index is still look pretty good as far as the S&P and the Dow go in terms of big picture uptrends. We should see these mega cap names try and find some more support here in the days to come and get this upside going once again. That's all we got for tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Catch you guys tomorrow.